We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr. Here comes Roy Jones Jr. Many believe this man could be the future pound-for-pound king. 22-0 with 20 wins by knockout. Here comes...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel, the Miracle Man Jacobs.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Perfect counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. Perfect counter lands. Throws the uppercut but misses. Nice counter shot. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice counter. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot.
Oh my God, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Through the hook, it didn't land. Just missing with the right uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
They've been in fights like that.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A receipt is coming right back. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Beautiful counter shot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice exchange here from both men. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Come on, we went back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out, great round, great round. Now relax. Just the same, make the rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to get back out there.
Here. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Jab back. Just box him, be smart. Get your shots off, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Go out there and finish him. Just get him on the end.
Everything in the bag, now you've let him back into it.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little.
That round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next.
There, the jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Back, get that jab back.
Great round. You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. You were still left.
Here we go to the 4th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not that twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter shot. Get out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No! Hold it right there! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. That was the moment!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed. Not many people.